Huh? I just have Robstown right now. Okay, well, I can go up there and take a picture. Oh. Hello. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Beeville High School for tonight's non-district game between the Robstown Cotton Pickers and the Beeville Trojans. We apologize for the early technical difficulties here in Beeville. Elijah Gonzalez leading things off for the Pickers. Starts play with a 1-1 count. And Gonzalez pops it up over on the right side. Right fielder doesn't quite see it. Now comes in and finds it and makes the catch for out number one. So Gonzalez retired after 3 pitches. Jose Serrano, tonight's center fielder for the Pickers, batting second now. And Tyler Lang on the mound for the Trojans. Serrano fouls the ball off to the right side. Makes the count, no balls and a strike. In the district games tonight in 31-4A for both baseball and softball, it is Zapata at Cal Allen and HM King at Toloso Midway. Lady Pickers with the night off tonight. Serrano with the ground ball just past the pitcher, gets a piece of it. Serrano is going to beat it out as the shortstop could not make the play. So Pickers have a one-out runner with one out here in the top of the first inning. This is Pickers' first trip to Beeville since the third round game in 2023, third round series against the Floresville Tigers that the Pickers won 2-1. Pitch to Jacob Ramon, swing and miss, a little wild on that swing. Head following the bat there instead of the ball. Left-handed pitcher Lane set and delivers. Ramon takes high for a ball, evens the count, 1-1 strike. Wind blowing from right to left here in Beeville. And a volleyball, soccer ball, something comes flying into the field. Time's called. Count even on Ramon, 1-1 strike. Serrano with a pretty safe lead at first. He's off and running. Strike called on Ramon, and Serrano safe. So Ramon with an RBI opportunity here in the top of the first inning with the stolen base by Serrano. In the previous pitch called a strike. So 1-2 strikes on tonight's catcher, Jacob Ramon. Aiden Lozano, tonight's pitcher, on deck. Ramon fouls the ball straight back. Count remains 1-2 strikes. And Jose Serrano with a one-out single here in the top of the first. Takes his lead off of second base. Pitch from Lang, turns around and fakes a throw to second. Serrano back in time. Beeville's defense playing pretty straight away. The 1-2 to Ramon. Line drive up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Serrano's being held at third. And the pitchers will have runners on first and third. Coach Miller giving Jacob Ramon an attaboy. Nice job of hitting. 2-strike hitting there by Ramon. and takes second base on the wild throw. Going to have a courtesy runner. That's going to be number 0, RJ Flores. Be the pinch runner for Jacob Ramon right now. So 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Little housekeeping by the catcher there. His pitch comm came out of his ear. We go long forward. Usually most catchers wear it on the back of the chest protector. He's got it clipped to his belt. Aiden Lozano, chance to put the pickers out in front here in the top of the first inning. Langs wind up and pitch. Ball hit over to the right side. Infield playing in. Going to be a play at the plate. And Serrano is out at home. So Trojans defense playing in. And the second baseman, BJ Rivas, guns down Serrano. Jacob Pacheco up with runners on first and third and 2 outs. Again, some more housekeeping on the catcher for Beeville. Catcher giving the first and third signals to the middle infield here for the Trojans. Likely if our pinch runner looks like it's Michael Vasquez over at first base. Yeah, Vasquez steals, catcher likely to throw down, being that he's the third out. So lane comes set. And the first pitch to Pacheco, way out in front, foul ball down the left field line. Pacheco got to be a little bit more patient there, let the ball travel. Barreled it pretty good, just a little bit out in front. And Michael Vasquez at first. RJ Flores at third. The pitch to Pacheco is taken for a ball. Vasquez takes second base on a defensive indifference. Catcher faked the throw to second, didn't throw. Flores stayed at third base. Good job by RJ. Pacheco with the ground ball to the third baseman. Third baseman up with it across the diamond to first for out number 3. So no runs on 2 hits. There were no errors. 2 runners left on base. At the end of the half inning, we have no score from Beeville.
At Robstown Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the Port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is the science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. Robstown Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let Robstown Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at Robstown Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
And back here at Beeville, Knights Pickers defensive lineup from left to right. Elijah Gonzalez in center field. Jose Serrano in center. Aiden Elizondo in right. Around the horn, you've got Dominic Alvarez at third. Dylan West at short. Ethan Bagnall at second. Jacob Pacheco at first. Tonight's battery, Jacob Ramon behind the plate. And Aiden Lozano on the mound. Batting order for the Trojans. Davin Pettis leading off. Tyler Lane batting second and BJ Rivas batting third. First pitch fouled away over the first base dugout. And the 0-1 pitch from Lozano hits the outside corner for strike two. So no balls and two strikes on Davin Perez. The 0-2 from Lozano. Curveball misses outside for ball one. One ball and two strikes on Perez. Perez is the center fielder for the Trojans. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball, slow dribbler on the right side. Lozano's going to have to hustle and makes the play over to Pacheco for out number one. Nice PFF right there for Lozano. Oh, the Trojan pitcher, Tyler Lang, steps in for the Trojans. Again, no score here in the bottom of the first inning. And wind blowing from left to right here in Beeville, right to left. And the ballpark here in Beeville, very similar to Steve Castro Field. 325 down each line. 345 in the power alley. Lane pops it up on the right side, and Aiden Elizondo makes the play for out number two. So 2 up and 2 down here in the bottom of the first inning. Straightaway center field, 400 feet here in Beeville. That's going to bring up BJ Rivas, the second baseman for the Trojans. First pitch from Lozano, curveball misses high for ball one. Pitcher's getting a little sloppy on defense here. In infield playing pretty deep with 2 outs, cutting off the angles. And the 1-0 from Lozano to Rivas. Ground ball to the left side, picked up by Alvarez, who Hail Marys one to first, and Rivas goes sliding in to second base. So a 2-out error on Dominic Alvarez. Made a nice play there picking up that ball, but just rushed it a little bit. So Caleb De Leon will step in for the Trojans. 2 outs, runner on second. And nice breeze tonight here in Beeville. Runner on second, 2 down here in the bottom of the first inning. Lozano gets a sign, comes set and home, and misses high for ball one. Lozano comes set. And the 1-0 pitch. Curveball called, strike one. Count now even. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner second. And Caleb De Leon, the Trojan shortstop, in the box. BJ Rivas over at second base. 2 outs. 1-1 from Lozano. Misses a little bit outside. 2 balls and a strike. Picker outfield playing pretty straight away. Elijah Gonzalez playing fairly shallow in center field. Excuse me, Jose Serrano. Curveball called, strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Lozano looking in for the sign from tonight's catcher, Jacob Ramon. Lozano comes set, takes a look over at Rivas at second, and a 2-2 pitch. Just misses. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch from Lozano. Swing and a line drive up the middle. Lozano doesn't come up with it. That's going to allow a run to score. And ball's cut off by Pacheco. Beeville takes an early 1-0 lead. So Jojo Martinez, Knight's catcher for the Trojans, steps in. Lozano comes set, takes a look over at first. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 on Martinez. Kickoff play at first. Not in time. Run it back safely. And the 0-1 pitch. Curveball outside. Throw down to first. Not in time. Lozano comes set. Again, looks over at first. And the 1-1 pitch to Martinez. Popped up over on the right side into the bullpen and out of play. Makes the count 1-2 strikes. Runner off, curveball way outside. Doesn't give Ramon a chance to throw to second. Count 2-2 strikes. Then 2 outs. Again, runner on second base. Two pitch misses outside. Runs the count full. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch from Lozano. Swinging a line drive to center field. Sedano coming in, dives and doesn't make the catch. Ball gets past him. That's going to be at least one in, and it's going to be a stand-up triple for Jojo Martinez. Beeville takes a 2-0 lead. Number 11, Eric Willow, the courtesy runner for the catcher. Nick Montoya in, takes strike one from Lozano. Again, 2 outs here. Swing and a miss, strike two. So 0-2 on Montoya. Oh, 2 misses outside. 1-2 strikes. 1-2 fouled off. Count remains 1-2 on Nick Montoya, the left fielder. One two misses low for ball two. Evens the count. 2-2 strikes. Lozano already with 24 pitches. Could have been out of this inning already. And Lozano misses high, count now full after being up 0-2. And again, pickers are their own worst enemy tonight. Every run here from here on out, this inning is unearned after the throwing error. And Lozano misses low for ball 4. It's going to bring up number 57, the first baseman, Ambrose Arredondo. And Jacob Ramon giving the first and third signal to the picker infield. Again, we'll probably throw down with 2 outs. Lozano comes set. And the first pitch to Arredondo inside for ball 1. Good looking pitch right there. One 0 pitch from Lozano. No movement on the bases. Curveball called strike 1. And now even 1-1. 2 outs. Runners on first and third. 2 runs in for the Trojans here in the bottom of the first inning. Lozano comes set. Takes a look over at first. Kickoff play. Low throw. Good stop by Pacheco there to keep the ball in front of him. Oh, the 1-1 pitch to Arredondo. Lozano comes set. Swing and a foul back. Brings the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And we've had a lot of 2-strike counts on the Trojans so far, but not able to finish the job. See, Arredondo got his hands close to him to shorten up his swing with 2 strikes. Offers at that for strike 3. So 2 runs for the Trojans here in the top of the second or bottom of the first inning. After 1 complete, Robstown trails 2-0.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Oh, back in Beeville, Ethan Bagnall, the picker second baseman, leads things off here at the top of the second. Line drive to the right side. And the second baseman, BJ Rivas, gets it before it can hit the ground. So 1 out here in the top of the second inning. It's going to bring up Dylan West for the pickers. He's over at shortstop tonight. And we apologize for the technical difficulties here. We'll get these straightened out as soon as we can. Give you an old-fashioned radio broadcast for a while. First pitch to Bagnall, curveball, called strike. Umpire likes that curveball, that backdoor curveball catches the back corner of the plate on a right-handed hitter. And West fouls the ball off to the third baseman. So 0-2 on West. And the 0-2 to West. Takes it down low for ball one. And in District 31 4A action right now, the only game that started, Losa Midway leads Kingsville by a score of 4-0. And curveball taken for strike three. Out number two. That's going to bring up Dominic Alvarez, the third baseman. See if Dominic can make up for his throwing error in the bottom of the first inning. Aiden Elizondo, the number 9 hitter on deck, would be next if Alvarez can get on. Alvarez pops up straight back. And the 0-1 misses low for ball one. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, 2 out here for Alvarez. The 1-1 pitch from Lane. Again, another curveball taken for a strike. And don't have too big of a problem with Alvarez taking that pitch for a strike. But if he sees that again, we got to take a rip with 2 strikes. Misses low for ball 2. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tyler Lang on the mound, left-hander for the Trojans. 2-2 pitch to Alvarez. Takes low for ball 3. A little too close for me to take, but Alvarez gets the call by the umpire. The 3-2 pitch to Dom. Ground ball up the middle, right above the pitcher. Shortstop makes the play over the first in time for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left after an inning and a half. Picker's trail 2-0.
Do you have a favorite subject in school? Do you enjoy working with students? Then join the Education and Training Program at Robstown Early College High School.
You'll learn to combine your passion, knowledge, and skills while working with individuals in your favorite subject area.
Our Education and Training Program enjoys an excellent reputation for quality and innovation. Start your journey towards the art of becoming a teacher today.
Welcome to Robstown Early College High School. We're going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are Cotton Pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of the Robstown Early College High School.
Kane Salinas leading things off here in the bottom of the second inning. Lozano's first pitch misses low and outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch from Lozano. Misses low for ball 2. Two-0 pitch called strike 1. Uh, 2-1 fouled off. Evens the count 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Lozano. Another foul ball. Ugly finder over to the third base dugout. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 from Lozano. Curveball misses outside. Count now full 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One out here in the bottom of the second inning. Trevor Fox, the third baseman for the Trojans, now up. And nobody on, one out here in the bottom of the second inning. Pickers trailing 2-0. First pitch to Fox on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 from Lozano. Curveball. The backdoor curveball catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 on Fox. One out here. 0-2 from Lozano. Misses low for ball 1. 1-2 on the Trojan third baseman. Lozano out in front. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 strikeouts here to start out the bottom of the second inning. Of course, Pickers got 2 outs very quickly in the top of the first or bottom of the first. Ended up giving up 2 runs after a throwing error. So back to the top of the order for the Trojans and Davin Perez. Perez pops the first pitch straight back for strike 1. The 0-1 from Lozano misses outside for ball 1. Count even, 1 ball and a strike. And swinging another lazy roller up the first base line, picked up by Lozano. And 1-3 on the put out for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. After 2 innings, Pickers trail 2-0.
Do you have a passion for food? Are you hungry for success?
Well, all you need to do is show up. Robstown Early College High School offers many industry-based certifications and early college pathways. Join us at the dinner table. Join us at Robstown Early College High School.
What's holding you back? Make sure you show up. Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
Julian Vasquez Construction, Subway, Dr. Dow, BPP,
And we're back in Beeville for the top of the third inning. Pickers trailing 2-0. Aiden Elizondo, right fielder, number 9 hitter tonight, will lead things off. And again, we are working as quickly as we can to get our camera signal back. Tyler Lang still on the mound for the Trojans. A lot of these pickers have been facing him since he was in 7th grade. Elizondo pops the ball up over on the right side, and it's going to be out of play. And wind blowing from right to left here in Beeville. 0-1 pitch to Elizondo. Taken outside for ball one. And Lang 1-1 pitch to Elizondo on the outside corner. Not necessarily a bad take by AY right there. And Lang's 1-2 pitch to Elizondo. Swing and a miss, strike three. One out here in the top of the third inning. Back up to the top of the order with Elijah Gonzalez. PM now in front of Kingsville 6-0. And Zapata in the school from up north and still no score. I think they're in the delayed start or something. Gonzalez takes first pitch for ball one from Tyler Lang. Left-handed pitcher for the Trojans. And the 1-0 pitch. Close, but called ball two. Gonzalez out in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And the 2-0 pitch. Spin cut for a called strike. Gonzalez still out in front, 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. See if it's a count. Strike two. Gonzalez choked up a little bit. 2-2 pitch outside for ball three. Count full, 3-2. So base hit ball four situation here for the picker left fielder, Elijah Gonzalez. Jose Serrano on deck. Again, one out here in the top of the third inning. Gonzalez with a slow ground ball over to the left side. Fox over with it in time for out number two. So Jose Serrano steps in for the pickers. Serrano with an infield single in the top of the first. And Jacob Ramon would be next if Serrano is able to reach. And Pickers trail 2-0 here in the top of the third inning. First pitch to Serrano, misses low and outside for ball one. Tyler Lang with the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Serrano steps back into the box. Lang gets his sign and the 1-1 pitch. Curveball in there for a called strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that little sneaky curveball working on the left-handed hitters as well. So Serrano down, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Lane gets a sign, shakes his head yes. And the 1-2 pitch. Taken outside for ball two, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on here in the top of the third inning. Again, Pickers trail 2-0. Both runs for Beeville unearned in the top of the bottom of the first inning. And Serrano takes low for ball three. Count now full, 3-2. And good size hole there between shortstop and second baseman. Serrano takes low and away for a 2-out walk. And that's going to bring up the picker catcher, Jacob Ramon. Ramon 1 for 1 on the night. Nice line drive single in the top of the first inning. Pickers ended up with runners on second and third with 1 out, but were unable to get a run across. Serrano over at first, taking a decent lead, front foot at the cut of the grass. Laying left-handed pitcher gets a sign, comes set. And pickoff play at first, just to keep you honest throw there. Serrano easily back in time. And Jacob Ramon trying to go 2 for 2 tonight. And lane comes set. The first pitch to Ramon. Inside for a ball. Ramon out in front. 1 ball, no strikes. And Serrano getting his lead off at first. Lang takes his foot off the rubber. Gets reset. Comes set for the 1-0 pitch. Serrano gets his lead. Pickoff play at first. A little bit wide. Serrano with a late lead. Still going out. And Lang with a quick move over to first. But fortunately for Serrano, back in time. Another pickoff play. This time Serrano not very far off the bag. Doesn't even need to dive back. Lane's tail going to first. He leans towards first base when he comes set. This one should be coming home. Serrano off and running, line drive, and right through where the second baseman vacated his spot. So Serrano's going to go to third. Nice piece of hitting by Jacob Ramon. Hit right where the second baseman was. And the Pickers again have runners on first and third with 2 outs. So nice piece of hitting there by Jacob Ramon. RJ Flores will be the courtesy runner over at first base for Ramon. He's going to bring up Aiden Lozano, tonight's pitcher. So Lozano trying to help his own cause here with first and third, 2 outs. Again, big hole on the left side of the infield. See it deep, stay inside. Pick off at first. Not in time. Flores back. And dangerous throw from the pitcher there. That ball gets away. That's a run scored by Serrano over at third. Lane comes set. And the pitch to Lozano misses high for ball 1. And Coach Miller giving the signs to Coach Mijares over there at third base. Gives a relay to the 2 base runners. And RJ Flores, the courtesy runner for Jacob Ramon over at first. Lane comes set, takes multiple looks, and a keep you honest pickoff play at first, not in time. And Lang's upper body a lot of times is leaning towards first when he comes set. It's to Lozano, misses high again. Ball 2. Lozano out in front, 2 balls, no strikes. And 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Wind shifted a little bit more towards center field now. RJ Flores with a decent lead at first. The 2-0 pitch misses low for ball 3. Jacob Pacheco would be next if Lozano can reach. So 3-0, Lozano probably taking pickoff play. Again, not in time. So now, Flores back easily. Getting shortstop playing Lozano to pull. Big hole again there on the left side of the infield. Third baseman about 3 steps off the line. Lozano takes automatic 3-1. So Flores with the lead over at first. And the late call there, called strike by the umpire. Count now full. So RJ Flores will be off. Flores will be off on the pitch. Move to first, not in time. Again, good job by Flores making sure the pitcher commits home before he takes off the first. Again, Flores will be off and running as soon as he sees Lane go home. Aiden Lozano takes for ball four. That looked very close, but umpire called the ball. That's going to bring up first baseman Jacob Pacheco. Oh, Trojan infield coming in to have a word with Lane. So Michael Vasquez be the courtesy runner for Aiden Lozano. Again, 2 outs. Bases loaded for the Pickers. Pickers have not had a lot of problems getting the bases loaded in recent games. Where they've had the problem is getting those runs home. So Jacob Pacheco stepping in. Lane going out of the windup with the bases loaded. Another late call by the umpire. Strike one. A couple of strike calls have been real questionable. And another called strike on the outside corner. Umpire was much more sure of himself on that pitch. 0-2 on Pacheco. And a fly ball out into right center. Right fielder going over and makes the play for out number 3. So no runs on one hit or a couple of walks. No errors. Bases left full. After 2.5 innings, Pickers trail 2-0.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at Robstown ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
Back in Beeville, and Aiden Lozano is struggling to find the strike zone behind 3-0. 3-0 pitch in there for strike one. Curveball fouled off. Count now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looks like we got our camera feed back up and running. Line drive over the left side. Caught by Ethan Bagnall over at second. Didn't have to move at all. So one out here in the bottom of the third inning. That's going to bring up the second baseman, BJ Rivas. So Rivas reached on an error in the top of the first inning that led to the Trojans scoring. Curveball by Lozano in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch from Lozano misses way high for ball one. Count even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Trojans with a pitcher warming up in the bullpen, another left-hander. 1-1 from Lozano popped over to the right side, foul and out of play. Runs the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 from Lozano, curveball. Just a piece of it by Rivas. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. One, two misses low for ball two. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lozano shaking off Ramon. They decide on the pitch. The 2-2 swing and a miss. Ball gets away from Ramon. Going to have to hurry. And in time at first for out number 2. Nice throw by Jacob Ramon. So Caleb De Leon stepping in with 2 outs. Kickers defense moving back to straightaway with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. First pitch to De Leon misses high for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 from Lozano. Curveball pops straight up. Lozano drifting over. Pacheco calling it. Wind is taking it, and it's going to drop for a base hit. And that was probably somebody else's ball, either Ethan Bagnall or Dylan West, but those two, neither one of those were coming in. It was both the corner infielders that were going towards the ball. And the wind definitely blowing away from Pacheco. That ball was probably right at him when it was hit, and then just kept drifting and drifting away. So another play unmade by the Pickers with 2 outs. Lozano comes set with the runner on first and misses low for a ball. Gets past Ramon. So the runner advances on the wild pitch. Again, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. And the 1-0 pitch from Lozano misses again low for ball 2. And middle infielders taking advantage of the runner at second base, keeping it close. The 2-0 from Lozano, swing and back to Lozano over to first. A little bit low, but Pacheco makes the play. So no runs, 1 funky hit, 1 runner left. After 3 complete, Beeville 2, Picker 0.
Life has enough obstacles as it is. At RECHS, we make it easy as possible for you to complete a certification or an early college pathway to start your career. So start your journey today at Robstown Early College High School. Talk to a counselor or administrator to join.
Welcome to Robstown Early College High School. We're going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are Cotton Pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of the Robstown Early College High School.
Up to bat, number 9, Ethan Bagwell.
So pitch and change for the Trojans. Davin Pettis now on the mound. Ethan Bagnall will be leading things off.
Devin Perez, Trojan.
Catcher Jojo Martinez getting everything squared away with Pettis. And we'll have the first pitch to Ethan Bagnall. Takes up for ball one. And 1-0 pitch called strike. Count now even. 1 ball and a strike. Curveball outside for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Again, Davin Pettis now on the mound for the Trojans. Swing and a shallow pop-up into center field, and center fielder playing shallow to begin with. That's going to be out number 1 here in the top of the 4th inning.
Dylan West.
Dylan West, picker shortstop, steps in. Oh, the first pitch from Bettis to West. Bettis steps off, tells the catcher he couldn't quite see his signs. Steps back on the rubber, and the first pitch to West. Called up for ball 1. West, a little happy feet right there as the ball's coming in. And the 1-0 from Bettis. Misses high for ball 2. West out in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And Trojans outfield playing fairly shallow, especially in center field. 2-0 to West. Swing and a pop-up on the right side. Second baseman over and makes the play behind first base. So West expanding the zone a little bit impatient there. And pops the ball up over on the right side for out number 2. And that's going to bring up the picker third baseman, Dominic Alvarez. Alvarez 0 for 1 on the night. First pitch to Dom, taken outside for ball one. Nobody on, 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Vickers trail 2-0. And the 1-0 pitch. Curveball in there for strike one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fire really likes that left-handed curveball. It's backdoors, right-handed hitters. All 3 pitchers tonight are left-handed. Curveball misses up for ball 2. Ball just hung a little bit high there on Bettis. The 2-1 pitch to Alvarez. Misses low for ball 3. Hitters count now, 3 balls and a strike. Yeah, second baseman playing pretty much on the first base side. Even a big gap there, and Alvarez checks the swing, goes around, count now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. That was likely ball 4, but Alvarez couldn't help himself and offered at that pitch. Well, full count here on Alvarez, nobody on, 2 outs. Good job fouling that pitch off, stays alive, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch coming, and Jojo Martinez is going to come out and have a word with Davin Perez. Perez might be having a little trouble seeing Martinez's signs. So the conference is over, and we'll have another 3-2 pitch to the picker third baseman, Dominic Alvarez. In left fielder playing way off the line. I'm expecting something outside here. Everybody's playing in opposite field here. And misses high for ball 4, so the Pickers have a 2-out base runner in the person of Dominic Alvarez. And that's going to bring up Picker right fielder Aiden Elizondo. Alvarez with his lead off the first. Bettis takes a look at it, comes set, and the pitch to AY. Little bit of an overswing there. Took his head with the bat. It's behind, no balls and a strike. And situational hitting there. We need balls put in play. We don't need home runs. Pick off play to first. Keep you honest there. Not in time. Alvarez back easily. Bettis comes set. And curveball to AY misses high. Count even. 1 ball and 1 strike. 'Bettis comes set, and the 1-1 pitch. Pickoff throw, not in time. Alvarez back safely. 1-1 pitch misses. Ooh, call. Strike 2. Ball looked a little low. And Alvarez off and running. Nobody there at second. Ball gets past and goes into center field, but center fielder there, and Alvarez safe at second. Well, the pitch was called a ball, so runner in scoring position now for the Pickers with 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base. Pickers trailing by 2. Top of the order, Elijah Gonzalez on deck. And Elizondo fouls the ball off here on the right side. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. But it's taken a while to get a sign from Martinez. Comes set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors. It was a walk. One runner left on base after 3.5 innings. Beeville 2, Robstown 0. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of imagination, learning, discovery, and innovation.
Here you'll learn essential career skills while uncovering the rich values and time-honored traditions which make our school so special. Make your choice the right one. Make it at Robstown ISD.
So RJ Flores takes over on the mound for Aiden Lozano.
Number 4, Nick Montoya.
Nick Montoya. In the box for the Trojans, takes first pitch from Flores for strike one.
Yes, he did.
Pitch swing, called the ball. And the 1-1 pitch from Flores. Misses down low for ball two. Two balls and one strike here on Montoya. Ooh, nice pitch, called ball three. Flores taking a lap around the mound there, kind of upset with that call, and I don't blame him. 3-1 pitch, ground ball to the left side, past Alvarez for a base hit. So a leadoff single here in the bottom of the fourth inning for Nick Montoya, and that's going to bring up first baseman Ambrose Arredondo with a runner on first and nobody out. And wind has shifted out towards center field since the game started. Dominic Alvarez being pulled up, ready for a potential sacrifice bunt by Arredondo. Middle infield at double play depth. And the first pitch from Flores. Arredondo squares around, runner off, throw down a little bit wide. So Montoya steals second. And of course, that was a ball called on Arredondo. Again, sometimes you wonder if that bunt square was there for show just to distract the pitcher, or if he was actually trying to lay down a bunt. Now the 1-0 pitch from Flores. Squares again, puts it down. Flores going to have to go over to first, bobbles the ball, and it's going to be an E1. Again, pitchers are their own worst enemy. Making another error here, and runners on first and third with nobody out. Florida's had plenty of time to make that play, just rushed it a little bit, didn't get a good grip on the ball, and it popped out of his hands. So that's going to bring up now Kane Salinas with runners on first and second, nobody out. Florida's from the stretch, and the first pitch to Salinas on the outside corner for strike one. And Pickers at double play depth in the middle infield. Dominic Alvarez up on the cut of the grass, cut of the turf. Could possibly come home on a hard hit ball. Pickers will trade a run for a double play for sure. Time's called by Salinas. Flores gets his sign from Ramon. Comes set. And the 0-1 pitch. Kick off to first, not in time. Count now even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And time called. Salinas going to have a conversation with the Beeville third base coach. And Richard Vasquez, the head coach for the Beeville Trojans, also athletic director. Well, Salinas steps back in the box for the 1-1 pitch. Flores comes set, and the 1-1, a bunt, offers at it. And swing and strike. So, Coach Miller telling Jacob Ramon, hey, he squares with the runner on third and misses. We got to pick that runner off at third. He could be coming down the line. Out now 1-2 on Salinas. Flores comes set. Runners at first and third here with nobody out. And swing and a miss for strike three. And that is out number one. A good job of getting the first out here by strikeout, straining the runner so far on the corners. So now a double play gets us out of the inning. Trevor Fox, the third baseman for the Trojans, steps in. Fox, the number 9 batter, is 0 for 1. Struck out in the second inning. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Runner back safely. Time calls. The ball got on the field there. A couple of Beeville youngsters in their bullpen throwing around the ball. Got over the fence. Jacob Ramon given a new set of signals for the first and third plate. See what the Pickers do if the runner is off and moving. Flores comes set. Runner stays put. Curveball in there for strike. 0-1 on Trevor Fox. So RJ Flores out in front, 0-1. And runners on first and third, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Pickers trail by 2.
Go down, go, go, go.
And showing bunt again, and ball down in the dirt for ball 1. Again, Coach Miller telling RJ Flores to elevate that ball when he sees that batter square. You elevate that pitch, he's likely to pop it up or miss it completely, and you can get the runner at third base. He squares again, puts it down. It's a squeeze, and Ramon's he's going to have to run it back because Alvarez came down. So we're going to have bases loaded and 1 out. And that's our pitcher not knowing where to go. RJ Flores, as soon as he sees that Ramon has it, has got to replace him going to third. Again, bunt coverage bites us again as Alvarez was charging. Ramon was making the play. Pitcher's got to get over to first. Everybody's got a job on bunt coverage. Nobody stands still. Flores got caught watching the ball. So bases loaded now, one out. Still double play gets you out of the inning. And short hop made by West. Nice play. Throw to Bagnall. Bagnall's throw to Pacheco not in time. So great play there by Dylan West coming up with that short hop. A run scores, but the Pickers get the fielder's choice. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the fourth inning. So Tyler Lang, the starting pitcher for the Trojans, steps in now. Another first and third situation. Pickers looking to get out of this inning, only giving up one run. Flores gets his signal from Ramon, comes set. And the first pitch to Lang. Evidently a little bit low for ball one. Pitch has been called a strike several times tonight. A little bit of a consistency issue with our gentleman behind the plate tonight. And the 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now on Tyler Lang. Lang, one of those range left-handed throwers, right-handed hitters. And ball pops straight up in the air. Bagnall coming in, drifting over, and can't make the play. Another run scores. The wind is playing havoc with that. That needs to be the shortstop's ball because that's going towards him. Runner still first and third with 2 outs. Again, 4 runs for Beeville tonight. All 4 of them are unearned. So conference on the mound between Jacob Ramon and RJ Flores. So you don't like being down 4-0, but there's still plenty of game left for the Pickers to come back and win this game. Again, runners on first and third. 2 outs. Doubt that the runner on first is moving. The first pitch from Flores misses low for ball one. And other scores in the district: Tolosa Midway 16, Kingsville 0. Ball popped up and going to be out of play on the right side. Even to count, 1 ball and 1 strike. And not sure what's going on over at the school up north. Have no score. Says delayed in the first inning. So we're going to have a first and third, going to get in, nope, safe. So Beeville creating some action there. Coach Miller going out to have a conversation with the Picker infield. Another poorly executed play. Took too long to step off. Turned his back on the runner at third and allowed him to score. So Beeville with a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning. 3 runs scored so far. Again, these are plays that are worked over and over and over again in practice. It's the bright lights seem to be too much for some of them. BJ Rivas steps in with the runner on second and 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. Bagnall over. Going to have to hurry. Makes the play in time for out number 3. So the Trojans pick up 3 more runs. Again, all of them with 2 out. And take a 5-0 lead after 4 innings. We'll be back on Picker Nation News.
Do you have a favorite subject in school? Do you enjoy working with students? Then join the Education and Training Program at Robstown Early College High School.
You'll learn to combine your passion, knowledge, and skills while working with individuals in your favorite subject area.
Our education and training program enjoys an excellent reputation for quality and innovation. Start your journey towards the art of becoming a teacher today.
Do you have a passion for food? Are you hungry for success?
Well, all you need to do is show up. Robstown Early College High School offers many industry-based certifications and early college pathways. Join us at the dinner table. Join us at Robstown Early College High School.
Turn your dreams into reality here at Robstown Early College High School.
Not only is it very attainable with a variety of CTE programs, certifications, and early college pathways. What are you waiting for? If we can do it, so can you.
Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
We're back in Beeville for the top of the 5th inning. Top of the order up for the Pickers, Elijah Gonzalez, Jose Serrano, Jacob Ramon.
Number 7, Elijah Gonzalez.
Well, on the softball side, Tulsa Midway defeated Kingsville by a score of 16-1. Gonzalez takes first pitch for a ball. The 1-0 pitch from Perez outside for ball 2. The Pickers need to string in several good at bats here. And Gonzalez back foot towing the back corner of the right-handed batter's box. 2-0 pitch misses outside for ball 3. 3-0 on the Picker left fielder. Likely take sign here for Gonzalez. The 3-0 pitch misses outside for ball 4. So Pickers with the leadoff runner on. Again, plenty of ball game left for the Pickers to come back. All they got to do is what's on the back of their jerseys. Jose Serrano, 1 for 2 on the evening. Excuse me, 1 for 1. Had a walk his last plate appearance. Squares the bunt, puts it down the third base line. Good bunt. It's going to take a good throw to beat him. And he is out. Bang, bang play at first base. But a good sacrifice bunt by Serrano advances Gonzalez to second. Trevor Fox with a strong throw from third base. Serrano bunted the ball a little bit too hard. If it was a little bit softer, he might have beaten that out. Again, runner at second base, now 1 out. Jacob Ramon steps in for the Pickers. Jacob's had a couple of good at-bats so far tonight, 2 for 2. Pettis steps off the rubber, wants to have another conversation with Martinez, his catcher. Bettis getting a sign from Martinez. Gonzalez gets his lead at second. The first pitch to Ramon pops straight back for strike one. Just a little bit tardy on that swing, just a little bit underneath. And Elijah Gonzalez at second base after a leadoff walk and a sacrifice bunt by Jose Serrano. Bettis comes set, and the 0-1 pitch, pickoff play. Nice catch by BJ Rivas, the second baseman. Ball was a little bit wide. Center fielder coming in, even if it gotten past Rivas, Gonzalez wasn't likely to advance. And the 0-1 to Ramon. Her ball in there for strike two. So Ramon a little bit frustrated with that call right there, either with the call or his lack of swinging. Either way, it is 0-2 on the picker catcher. Again, nice hold there on the left side between the shortstop and the third baseman. Shortstop keeping Gonzalez close. Another fake pickoff attempt at second base. That is kind of all over the place with his pitching. He'll step off, he'll have a conference with his catcher. This was the MLB. He'd probably have about 3 or 4 time clock violations. And the 0-2 misses high, curveball for ball one. That pitch right there has been called a strike on numerous occasions tonight. Again, our gentleman behind the plate having a few issues with consistency. Works in our favor this time. And Bettis taking his time again, getting the signal. Comes set. And the 1-2 pitch. Misses down low for ball two. Count now even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Elijah Gonzalez at second base, inching more and more and more towards third each pitch. And the 2-2 line drive by Ramon to the right side. If it gets down, it's past the right fielder. Extra bases. That's going to be an RBI. Looks like triple for Ramon. He's going to stand up at third base, or he's going to slide. So an RBI triple for Jacob Ramon. Ramon showing off his wheels as he did Tuesday night in Zapata. Another RBI triple for Jacob Ramon. That was 2 triples in 2 games. So Aiden Lozano going to re-enter the game as a hitter. So Aiden Aguilar going to be the courtesy runner for Jacob Ramon. RJ Flores had been Jacob's courtesy runner, but he is in the game as a pitcher right now, and actually he was just taken out of the game. So we'll have another new pitcher here when we start the bottom of the 5th inning. And Pickers trail here 5-1 in the top of the 5th. Had a runner on third with 1 out. So again, little poke, something in the outfield, something with any depth is going to get an RBI and another run scored for the Pickers. First pitch to Lozano on the outside corner for called strike one. So Aiden Aguilar at third base as a courtesy runner. 0-1 pitch misses high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pickers with action in the bullpen. Can't quite tell who it is. 1-1 misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Looks like it might be Lucas Solis getting warmed up in the bullpen. And Aiden Lozano up in front. 2 balls and a strike. And a line drive into left field. That's going to get down for an RBI single. And the Pickers are chipping away here in the top of the 5th. See a little bit of momentum switch here. Excellent approach there by Lozano, taking that ball the other way. Jacob Pacheco is going to step in with one out and a runner on first, looking to continue this rally. 2 runs here in the top of the 5th inning for Robstown. Bettis comes set, takes a look over at Lozano at first. The first pitch to Pacheco misses high for ball 1. Good take there by Pacheco, getting his signs from Coach Mijares there at third base. Lozano with a pretty safe lead over at first. Left-handed pitcher delivers, and Pacheco takes outside for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Again, left fielder playing pretty deep, but way off the line. Anything over the third baseman or past the third baseman is going to be extra bases for sure. Pitch looked a little high, but called strike 1. 2 balls and a strike now on the picker first baseman, Jacob Pacheco. Again, Aiden Lozano at first, 2 runs in here in the top of the 5th inning. Pickers trail 5-2. 2-1 to Pacheco, misses up and away for ball 3. So hitters count here on Pacheco. He's going to be sitting on speed and location right here. He gets anything close, he ought to be coming out of his shoes. See if Lozano might be off and moving. Base hit ball 4 situation here. Swing and a foul back, so Pacheco's on it. He just got a little bit underneath it. So full count on Jacob Pacheco. We'll see if Coach Miller has Lozano off and moving. Good contact hitter in Pacheco. Bettis comes set, and a pickoff play, not in time. Lozano back safely. Bettis comes set again, another 3-2 pitch to Pacheco. Another pickoff play, not in time. Pacheco getting signs from Coach Mijares. That sign was, if it's a strike, hit it. If it's a ball, take it and take a walk. And the 3-2 pitch popped up on the right side. And play made by the second baseman. Lozano remains at first. Now 2 down here in the top of the 5th inning. That's going to bring up the picker second baseman, Ethan Bagnall, our PA announcer, calling him my all-time favorite player, Bagwell. We know it's Bagnall. Bagwell, former first baseman, Hall of Fame first baseman for the Houston Astros. First pitch to Bagnall outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strike on the picker second baseman. Again, Aiden Lozano. Pitcher record again here at first base. That might have been his last at bat unless they take out Aiden Elizondo, which they probably will. They'll put the new pitcher in the 9 hole. They'll put Aiden back in right field. So Lozano with a pretty safe lead at first, and he's off and running. Bagnall takes a ball inside, and Lozano in there safely at second base with the stolen base. So Ethan Bagnall ahead 2-0. Now with the runner in scoring position in Aiden Lozano at second base. Again, big gap over on the left side. Foul tip by Bagnall, expand his zone in a little bit. A little bit anxious on that swing. And the 2-1 pitch. Takes high and outside for ball 3, 3-1. So another base hit, ball 4 opportunity for Ethan Bagnall. In 2 outs, Aiden Lozano at second base after an RBI single and a stolen base. And Davin Bettis in his second inning of work, getting the signs here, comes set. And the 3-1 pitch to Ethan. Swing and a miss. 4 strike 2, count now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bettis getting a sign from Martinez. Set up outside. And another fake pickoff throw to second base. Nobody there, so Bettis holds on to the ball. And called strike three on the outside corner. But the Pickers picked up 2 runs here in the top of the fifth inning. 1 runner left on base after 4.5 innings. Pickers trail 5-2. We'll be right back on Picker Nation.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at Robstown ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
And we're back here in Beeville for this non-district game between the Robstown Cotton Pickers and the Beeville Trojans. Defensive changes for the Pickers. As we mentioned in the top half of the inning, Aiden Lozano stays in, moves to right field. And we've got Christian Barrera over at third base now. Dominic Alvarez moves from third to second, and
Number 24, Michael Vasquez.
Aiden Aguilar comes in at shortstop. Michael Vasquez now on the mound for the Pickers. Everything else stays the same. And Caleb De Leon leading things off here for the Trojans in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch from Vasquez misses low for ball one. And the 1-0 pitch from Vasquez in there for a called strike.
Aguilar, be ready this way, Aguilar. You're good right there.
And Aiden Aguilar getting repositioned at shortstop. And the 1-1 from Vasquez. Curveball down low for ball one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So 2 balls and 1 strike on De Leon. Vasquez in for his first inning of work. 2-1 pitch misses high for ball three. 3 balls and a strike. Nobody out, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Jojo Martinez on deck for the Trojans. Curveball fouled off to the right side. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And 3 freshmen on the field for the Pickers right now. The 3-2 from Vasquez. Curveball misses up high for ball 4. So leadoff walk for De Leon here for the Trojans. That's going to bring up the catcher, Jojo Martinez. Martinez behind the plate tonight. And Vasquez gets his sign, comes set. Martinez squares to bunt. Pitch misses low for ball one. And Christian Barrera up on the grass now after the bunt attempt on the first pitch. And Aguilar and Alvarez double play depth. Square to bunt again. It's a slash. Fouled off the light pole here on the right side. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, Martinez back in the box for the 1-1 pitch. Vasquez comes set. And the pop up again over on the right side, out of play. Moves up across the street here in Beeville. On the first base side here at the baseball field. Remember again, this was where the Pickers played Floresville in their third round matchup a couple of years ago. There's a neighborhood right across the street, right behind the parking lot, the small parking lot here at the baseball field. So Vasquez comes set for the 1-2 pitch. Curveball popped up again on the right side. That one might get, oh, that was close to Coach Miller's truck. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jojo Martinez. And Martinez, the Trojans catcher tonight. Another 1-2 pitch from Mikey Vasquez. Curveball, a little bit low for ball two. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Pickers infield, a double play depth. Hoping for the pitcher's best friend right here. Vasquez gets a sign from Ramon, and the 2-2 pitch. Runner is off, and ball fouled straight back. Count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Vasquez making adjustments to his uniform. Comes set. Pickoff play at first. Not in time. Runner back safely. Vasquez looking for a ground ball here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner at first. 2-2 pitch. Swing. Just got a piece of it. Martinez just stays alive there. Didn't get much of that. Count stays 2-2. And De Leon over at first base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pickers trail 5-2. And time called. Right as Vasquez was getting into his motion, time was called. Runner was off there, so somewhat of a break for the Pickers. Let's see if De Leon is off and running again. Nope. 3-2 popped up over on the right side. Alvarez going over to get it and makes the play for out number 1. So good job there by Dominic Alvarez. And Alvarez just moved over to second base from third base. Going to bring up the left fielder, Nick Montoya. And De Leon getting his lead off of first. A little bit past the cut of the grass there. Time called by Montoya. Again, looking for the pitcher's best friend right here. Middle infielders a double play depth. It'll be Aiden Aguilar and Dominic Alvarez. Christian Barrera in on the grass at third. Pickoff play not in time. Runners back safely. And Pickers will be back in action on Tuesday night along with the Lady Pickers over at the school up north. JV and varsity girls. JV starts at 5. Varsity starts after. Runner off and a line drive foul down the left field line. Montoya a little bit tardy on that swing, more of a protective swing as on the hit and run. So that's probably not a pitch he wants to swing at. Is outside. So De Leon goes back to first and Vasquez up in front. No balls and a strike. Wants a new ball from the umpire. Again, JV Lady Pickers at 5, and then the varsity shortly after that. On the boys' side, the Pickers will be playing at 7 o'clock. Kickoff play at first, goes wide, and De Leon gets the second, is going to take his turn, going to third, and the throw will not be in time, so a two-base throwing error on the Pickers. So again, shooting ourselves in the foot by making a throw that we probably don't need to make. So the double play no longer in order. Now runner at third, and the infield's going to have to come in with the runner at third. So Nick Montoya down 0-1. Curveball hit right back to the mound. Good play by Vasquez over the first in time for out number 2. So good job there by Mikey Vasquez fielding his position. Runner has to hold at third, and that's going to bring up Ambrose Arredondo, the Trojan first baseman. So if Vasquez can get Ambrose Arredondo right here, he'll get out of the inning without allowing a run. Curveball, swing and a miss. 4 strike 1. Nice downward action from Vasquez. And left fielder Elijah Gonzalez playing fairly shallow but straight away. And a ground ball to the right side. Alvarez over and makes the play. So good job by Vasquez getting out of a jam here in the bottom of the 5th inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 runner left on base. After 5 complete, Beeville 5, Robstown 2. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Welcome to Robstown Early College High School. We're going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are Cotton Pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of Robstown Early College High School. Welcome to Robstown.
Here at Robstown Early College.
We're going to talk about
Not only is it very
so
attainable
special.
with a variety of
You
CTE
should
programs,
consider joining
certifications, and early college
At
pathways.
RECHS,
What are you
we provide
waiting
students who are
for?
less
If we
likely
can
to
do
attend
it, so
college an
can you.
opportunity to
Visit with a
receive a high
counselor
school
or one of
diploma,
our students today.
an associate's degree.
And we're back live on Picker Nation News here at Beeville High School. New pitcher for the Trojans, BJ Rivas. Rivas has been the second baseman so far this evening. Aiden Aguilar will lead things off for the Pickers again. We ask that you give us a like and a follow here on our Picker Nation News YouTube channel. By doing so, you get automatic notifications when we go live. And we will be live with every Picker baseball game. And if you haven't heard, we'll be live for all of our football games, home and road, for 2025. The Picker football schedule just released recently, had an update on it today. Our game against San Antonio Edison was moved from Friday, September 5th to Thursday, September 4th, and that'll take place at the Rock Pile, San Antonio's Alamo Stadium. Will be the second trip to Alamo Stadium in 3 years for the Pickers. Pickers played San Antonio YMLA there in the 2023 season, which again was the playoff season for the Pickers. Aiden Aguilar stepping in the box here. Pickers down by 3, looking to get a rally started here in the top of the 6th inning. Pickers have 6 outs to work with here. And the first pitch from Rivas to Aguilar is outside for ball 1. And Pickers need to do anything to get runners on base. Base hits, walks, hit by pitch. The 1-0 from Rivas down low for ball 2. Rivas with a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone here in the top of the 6th inning. Aiden Aguilar steps in. Out of 2 balls and no strikes. And the 2-0 from Rivas. Hit by a pitch. So leadoff runner here for the Pickers. And as I said, get on any way you can. Dominic Alvarez going to step in for the Pickers. With the runner on first and nobody out. And left fielder, center fielder playing fairly shallow. Right fielder a lot deeper. To the right-handed batting Dominic Alvarez. Moved over to second base last inning. Takes the first pitch over the plate for strike 1. Chance for the Pickers to do some damage here with 1 on and nobody out. Pick off play at first. Just keep Giannis over there. Obviously not in time. Rivas over to Arredondo at first. And Aguilar getting a decent lead over at first base. Doesn't look like he's inching out to go. And Alvarez takes low for ball 1. Count now even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Trojans with some more action in their bullpen. 6 outs left in this ball game. The 1-1 swing and a miss. Strike 2. Alvarez trying to put the ball in play here. Want to stay out of the double play. And the speedy Aguilar over at first base. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Wouldn't mind giving a gift pickoff play like we had in the bottom of the 5th. Ball get away from the first baseman and advance 2 bases. And Rivas comes set, and the 1-2 pitch. Down low for ball 2, count even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Final score in baseball, Kingsville is defeated by Tolosa Midway by a score of 17-0. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, runner at first. Dominic Alvarez at the plate. Rivas comes set, and the 2-2 pitch. Off and running, hit and run, fouled back. So Aguilar is going to have to return to first base, and we'll have another 2 ball, 2 strike pitch. And Jojo Martinez going out to have a word with Rivas. Martinez towering over Rivas. Rivas is giving a little tiptoe. There, I'd say Martinez is a good 6'1". Rivas is about 5'5", 5'6" on a good day. So Aguilar getting his lead off at first. 2-2 pitch to Alvarez. Rivas takes a look at Aguilar. Comes set. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Count remains 2-2. So Alvarez right on that. Just again, a little bit underneath. In infield, middle infield at double play depth. The wind back blowing across from right to left. Maybe a little bit out towards left field. Rivas steps off the rubber. Alvarez steps out of the box, and Dom steps back in. Gets right in the middle of the right-handed batter's box. A little bit on the inside portion. Takes his lead off the first. He's off and running. Called strike 3. But Aguilar with the stolen base. So 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. That's going to bring out number 1, Christian Barrera. Barrera coming in for his first plate appearance of the game. Took over at third base last inning. And Aguilar with his lead off the second. First pitch to Barrera. Line drive to right field. And ball comes out of the left fielder's glove. Unfortunately, Aguilar is going to have to hold at second. But the pitchers with runners on first and second. And the tying run stepping up to the plate. And Elijah Gonzalez, the Robstown left fielder. So nice barrel job right there by Christian Barrera. First pitch he sees of the game. And the line drive just out of the glove of the Beeville left fielder. Coach Quijada is over there giving Gonzalez a word of encouragement there. And Aguilar at second base after the high pitch. But at an RBI single, corner infielders are playing in, expecting a bunt. Pitcher fakes the pickoff to see if Gonzalez would show his hand. And we're going to have another conference on the mound. Rivas and Martinez get everything squared away, at least for the moment. Again, left fielder playing way off the line there in left field. Center field playing fairly shallow there on the logo. Right fielder playing pretty straight away but deep right in front of the scoreboard. And the first pitch to Gonzalez, time was called before the pitch was thrown. So no pitch right there. And again, shortstop and second baseman keeping Aguilar close there at second, leaving a decent sized hole on the left side and the right side of the infield. Second baseman actually playing normal depth. First pitch to Gonzalez on the outside corner. Might have been a little high. Elijah only stands about 5'6". That might have been a strike on Martinez there behind the plate. That's about 6'1". And the 0-1 to Gonzalez. Holds a swing for ball one. So Rivas toes the rubber there on the first base side of the rubber. Barrera with his lead at first behind the first baseman. Aguilar with the lead over at second. Rivas comes set. And another fake attempt at second. Nobody there. And Martinez up giving his signal there. I'm sure he got some sort of instruction from his coaches in the dugout. They've got the pitch com there. And the 1-1 pitch to Gonzalez. Pickoff play not in time. Aguilar back safely. I'd like to see a replay there. Looked like Rivas was leaning a little bit before he took his foot off the rubber. Could have been a balk call right there, get both the runners to advance. Again, Gonzalez catches something out in front, goes past the third baseman. That's going to be an RBI double. And time called. Right as Rivas goes into his motion. A cat and mouse game here between Gonzalez and Rivas. Rivas very deliberate with what he does. Takes his time getting the signal, takes his time getting set, takes his time coming home. Aguilar getting the lead. Gonzalez squares the bunt, takes outside for ball two. Seems like Elijah Gonzalez has been at bat for the last 15 minutes, but he's only seen 3 pitches. All the pickoff plays, the fake pickoff plays, the timeouts. Aguilar getting his lead off of second, Barrera over at first. The pitch to Gonzalez on the outside corner for strike 2. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Jose Serrano, the on-deck batter for the Pickers. As long as the Pickers stay out of a double play, Serrano will get a chance here in the top of the 6th. Rivas comes set. Aguilar with his lead, shortstop right behind him. And another timeout call. Back and forth between the two teams' fans. And the 2-2 pitch up high for ball 3. Count now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here with runners on first and second. Pickers leadoff batter Elijah Gonzalez having a lengthy at bat here, even though he's only seen 5 pitches. Rivas comes set and the runners are off. Swing and a foul straight back. So Aguilar had that base stolen, but again, Gonzalez had the swing at it with 2 strikes. So the runners go back to their bases, and we'll have another 3-2 pitch. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat from Rivas to Gonzalez. Gonzalez getting some words of encouragement from Coach Mijares over in third base coach's box. Gonzalez choked up about an inch on his bat. Rivas comes set. And it's full count pitch. Another time is called. And the fans on both sides getting frustrated with all the time being called and delays in the game. So Rivas comes set again. We'll have another 3-2 pitch. And misses outside for ball 4. And the bases are loaded with 1 out. Jose Serrano coming up to bat. And we have time called. We're going to have a conference on the mound. So we'll be right back after a brief message on Picker Nation News.
What's holding you back? Make sure you show up.
Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
So Jose Serrano with an opportunity for the Robstown fans to get loose, loud, and crazy. DJ playing little Kevin Fowler here tonight. Tie and run for the Pickers at first base. Go ahead run at the plate. Jose Serrano with an opportunity to do some damage here for the Pickers. DJ Rivas on the mound. Aiden Aguilar at third. Christian Barrera at second. Elijah Gonzalez at first. Rivas comes set. And the first pitch to Serrano. Up high for ball one. Again with the second baseman or the shortstop holding Barrera over at second, leaving a big gap in between second and short, third and short. Rivas 1-0 pitch misses low for ball one. Again, a poke over on the left side will score two. And big gap there between the shortstop and the second baseman. This is low for ball three. So Serrano in a base hit ball four situation right here. One out, bases loaded. Pickers trail by three. Again, the 3-0 pitch to Serrano. In there for a called strike one. Jose with an automatic take right there. So still up 3-1. Hitters count here. Again, tie and run at first base. Go ahead at the plate. 3-1 from Rivas. This is down low. That's going to be an RBI walk for Jose Serrano. And the Pickers are within two. Tie and run now at second base. Go ahead, run at first. Aiden Aguilar scores on the RBI walk. And that's going to bring up Jacob Ramon. Ramon been swinging the bat well for the Pickers. Just got to relax. Don't do too much. Lots of instruction on both sides of the field. And the first pitch from Rivas to Ramon. Again, big gap over on the left side. Ramon takes for a called strike one. And some more hesitation from the umpire on his strike call. Acts like he's not sure if he wants to call that a ball or a strike. Rivas comes set and the 0-1 up high for ball one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Christian Barrera at third. Elijah Gonzalez at second. Jose Serrano at first. And Gonzalez representing the tie and run at second. The 1-1 misses inside for ball two. 2 balls and a strike on the Pickers catcher, Jacob Ramon. Jacob swinging the bat with a lot of confidence right now. Rivas comes set and the 2-1 pitch. This is low for ball three. So hitters count for Jacob Ramon. Rivas is going to have to come to him or risk giving him a RBI walk. And Ramon needs to be sitting dead red fastball right here. Rivas comes set and the 3-1 pitch to Ramon. Takes low for ball four, and that's going to be an RBI walk. Pickers down within one now. So Christian Barrera scores, and that's going to bring up Aiden Lozano, and looks like we're going to have a pitching change here for the Trojans. Time has been called. Trojans have a pitcher that's been warming up in the bullpen. So this will be a call to the bullpen for the Trojans. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Welcome to Robstown Early College High School. We're going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are Cotton Pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of the Robstown Early College High School.
So Eric Willow takes over on the mound for the Beeville Trojans, coming into a firestorm here. Got runners on first, second, and third. 1-0, or excuse me, 1 out here. Aiden Lozano due up, trying to buy himself a chance. Got some Randy Rogers playing now. Jacob Pacheco on deck. He'll get a chance as long as Lozano does not hit into a double play. So Elijah Gonzalez at third. Jose Serrano at second. Jacob Ramon. Excuse me, we got a courtesy runner for Jacob. That is, I believe that's number 8, Riley Flores, the courtesy runner for Jacob Ramon. Excuse me. So Pickers within run. 2 runs in the 5th, 2 runs so far here in the 6th. And the pitch from Willow. Lozano takes down low for ball 1. And the 1-0 from Willow. In there for a called strike 1. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the breeze has calmed down a little bit, still blowing across from right to left. The 1-1 pitch from Eric Willow. This is down low for ball 2. So Trojans struggling with the strike zone. 2 consecutive walks. And the 2-1 from Willow. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Count even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, Lozano might be trying to do a little bit too much. Again, base hit will tie the game. And the 2-2 pitch down low for ball 3. Good block by the umpire. So runners unable to advance. Ball got past the catcher, but hit the umpire right in the shin guard and stayed there right behind the batter's box. So 3-2 pitch to Lozano. Swing and a high pop up. Right fielder coming in. Wynn's taking it. And the play is made. Throw home. And Gonzalez stays at third. Looked like the catcher, Jojo Martinez, wasn't quite ready for that ball. So 2 outs now. Bases still loaded. Jacob Pacheco steps in for the Pickers. Again, Pacheco just base hit will do it. Base hit likely gives the Pickers the lead with 2 outs now. Runners are going to be off on contact. Gonzalez at third, Serrano at second, Flores at first. Pacheco in the box, the first pitch from Willow. Down low for ball 1. Pacheco doing a good job of following that ball all the way into the catcher's mitt. Always good to get your timing down, even on pitches you're not going to swing at. The 1-0 to Pacheco. Ground ball over to the left side. Shortstop has it over the first and scooped out by Arredondo at first. Nice play by Ambrose Arredondo. And the Pickers ran the bases loaded, but score 2 runs and will have a chance, hopefully, without giving a run here in the bottom of the 6th, to come back and win it in the 7th inning. So after 5.5 innings, Pickers trail by 1, 5-4. We'll be back on Picker Nation News.
At Robstown Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is the science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. Robstown Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let Robstown Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at Robstown Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
So Riley Flores in to pitch for the Pickers now. Bottom of the 6th inning. And it's going to be number 11, Eric Willow, stepping in. It's going to be his first plate appearance tonight. Willow took over on the mound in the top of the 6th inning. Again, Pickers trail by 1. First pitch from Flores down low for ball 1. And Flores a little high and tight with that one. A little bit of a bow tie there, but not close enough to be much of a bow tie. Oh, the 2-0 from Flores. High again. Flores has come in and missed on 3 straight pitches. And defensively, Pickers still the same as they were in the bottom of the 5th. And Flores has started off with 4 straight balls. So Flores may be a little bit nervous. This, I believe, is his first action of the year on the mound for the varsity Pickers. Well, Trevor Fox, number 9 hitter, third baseman for the Trojans, steps up. First pitch from Flores, misses high. So 1 ball, no strikes. Willow takes his lead over at first, not going. And Flores throws his first strike after 5 balls. So back in business here for the Pickers. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch from Flores misses high for ball two. Ramon snaps up quickly, but doesn't throw to first. And I agree with our fans telling Flores, just throw the ball in there. Let your defense work. We've got a pretty good defense. Fox squares, misses outside for ball three. 3 balls and a strike. And again, I think that showing bunt right there was just to give the pitcher something else to think about, something to distract him. I don't think Fox had any intention of laying down a bunt right there. 3-1, swing and a miss. And Fox swinging like he's a cleanup hitter there, not a number 9 hitter. And Flores comes set, 3-2 pitch. Just outside for ball two. So 2 straight walks to start out the bottom of the 6th inning. And Coach Miller is going to call timeout and have a quick chat with Riley Flores and the Picker infield. Again, Pickers trailing 5-4 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And again, most of their, it looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. Paxton Salinas is going to come in to catch. So it looks like Jacob Ramon is likely to come in to pitch for the Pickers. Jacob's already got his gear off. Going to throw the rubber for the Pickers here, and we'll be right back on Picker Nation News right after this.
Do you have a passion for food? Are you hungry for success?
Well, all you need to do is show up. Robstown Early College High School offers many industry-based certifications and early college pathways. Join us at the dinner table. Join us at Robstown Early College High School.
So speak of the devil, some more Kevin Fowler, and speak of the devil, Jacob Ramon is on the mound. Paxton Salinas now in behind the plate. And Pickers with 5 runs that they've given up tonight, and not one of them has been an earned run. 2 on, nobody out here. Batter squares, and Ramon misses outside for a called ball 1. Again, Pacheco charging in for the bunt. And umpire has fallen in love with the ball call there. And that looks like a swing and a miss right there.
Second.
Gavin Pettis, the leadoff hitter. Again, the runner at second giving the signs to the batter there. So Salinas calls timeout and lets Jacob Ramon know we're going to change things up a little bit. And bunt fielded by Ramon over to first base. Whoa, he got his foot back on the bag. Okay, so they did call him out. Coach Vasquez is going to have the umpire confer with the home plate umpire. Yeah, Alvarez missed the bag at the beginning, but did get his foot back on the bag afterwards. So conference with the umpire, we should have the call remain the same. Out at first, and so the call stands. And Bettis is out at first. So runners now at second and third with one out. And that's going to bring up Tyler Lang, the number 2 hitter. Lang was the okay. That's a good call right there. We're going to put the runner at first, intentional walk to set up the force and set up the double play. So that's going to bring up the number 3 hitter, BJ Rivas. And looks like we've got some visitors here in the form of mosquitoes in Beeville. Maybe the cold snap this weekend will take care of some of them. So corner infielders playing up on the grass. They'll be coming home. Middle infield is looking for a double play. And Ramon with a slider that goes way wide. Nice stop there by Salinas. And bases loaded. One out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pickers trailing by a score of 5-4. Ramon's 1-0 pitch misses outside. 2 balls and no strikes. And Rivas, one of the better hitters for the Trojans. Ramon comes set, and the 2-0 pitch in there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike with 1 out. Here again, bases loaded in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ramon comes set and fouled off onto the first base dugout. Count now even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Ramon looking for a strikeout here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch to Rivas. Curveball, swing and miss. Strike 3. So that's 2 down now. Good job by Ramon. So now the picker infield can play normal depth here with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Caleb De Leon. Ramon comes set. First pitch to De Leon. Line drive into left field. Gonzalez coming in and makes the play for out number 3. Great play by Elijah Gonzalez. Potential game saving play. Nice diving catch by Gonzalez. So bases loaded and 1 out. And the pitchers come back and get the Trojans. Don't allow a run. So we're headed to the top of the 7th inning. Pickers trailing by 1. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of imagination, learning, discovery, and innovation.
Here you'll learn essential career skills while uncovering the rich values and time-honored traditions which make our school so special. Make your choice the right one. Make it at Robstown ISD.
What's holding you back? Make sure you show up. Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
We're back here live in Beeville for the top of the seventh inning. Pickers need a one run to tie, 2 runs to take the lead. Axon Salinas, defensive replacement in the top of the seventh, or bottom of the sixth inning, leads off for the Pickers. Takes the first pitch from Eric Willow, high for ball 1. And a pitch in there for a call, strike 1. Most of our Robstown faithful not in agreement with the man in blue behind the plate. Same spot for strike 2. Well, Salinas has fallen behind 1-2 after taking the first pitch for a ball. Eric Willow in for his second inning of work. And curveball for a called strike 3. So Aiden Aguilar steps in for the Pickers with 1 out here in the top of the seventh inning. Aguilar in his first plate appearance. He expands his zone, swinging at a ball in the dirt. Falls behind, no balls and a strike. And the 0-1 from Willow. Curveball misses high for ball 1. Quite far enough inside to lean into it. So count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the Pickers have scored 2 runs in each of the last 2 innings. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Pickers can score 2 runs here. They will take the lead into the bottom of the 7th inning. And the 1-2 popped back, out of play. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 from Willow. Misses low for ball 2. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here, nobody on. Top of the 7th inning. Pickers looking for at least 1, preferably 2. And the 2-2 at a 59-footer for ball 3. So base hit ball 4 situation here for Aiden Aguilar. Eric Willow pitching from the windup. 3-2 pitch. Misses low, so 1 out walk for the Pickers. Ball gets away from Martinez, but not far enough. And final score from the school up north. They defeat Zapata 10-0. Aiden Aguilar at first. Dominic Alvarez at the plate. Christian Barrera is on deck. He would be next. Aguilar taking another step over at first. Alvarez takes the first pitch for a called strike. Again, Trojan pitchers have been living on the outside corner tonight. You can tell their defense is shading everybody over to the right side. Willow comes set, and the 1-1 pitch fouled off to the right side. Count now, no balls and 2 strikes. Alvarez behind 0-2. One out here in the top of the 7th inning. Pickers can't score at least one here. The game will be over. Willow takes a look at Aguilar at first. Aguilar takes another step off the bag, and the 0-2 fly ball over to the right side. Good drop, and it's a foul ball. Ball dropped, but in foul territory. So Alvarez stays alive here at no balls and 2 strikes. So Willow out in front. Let's see if they try to backdoor Alvarez here. Aguilar takes his lead off at first. Off and running. Ball down low, and Aguilar is safe at second. So the tie and run at second base with 1 out. Double play now no longer in play. Again, Christian Barrera, 1 for 1 tonight, is on deck. Again, with the runner at second base, big hole in the infield. Alvarez hangs in there, pops one out of play over on the right side. Just hit somebody's vehicle. So Alvarez having a tough at bat here. 1 ball and 2 strikes, several foul balls. Pitch from Willow, swinging a ground ball to the right side. Fox over it across. Aguilar to advance to third. So the tie and run at third now with 2 outs. Christian Barrera, again, swinging the bat well, steps up to the plate as the final chance for the Pickers. Base hit will tie the game, and an out will end the game. Again, Barrera hit a line drive in the left field, popped out of the left fielder's glove in the rally in the 5th inning. Again, Pickers have scored 2 runs in the last 2 innings. Hoping they can do the same thing again here. It's going to take a 2-out rally. Tie and run at third, and 2 outs. Elijah Gonzalez, leadoff hitter, waiting on deck, hoping to get a chance. First pitch to Barrera is high for ball 1. Barrera been seeing the ball well the last few games. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a foul tip for strike 1. And the 1-1 takes high for ball 2. PA announcer getting a little frustrated. I think he's ready to go home. That ball call he was rather dejected. Wasn't even close. The 2-1 pitch down low for ball 3. So Barrera with the hitter's count here. 3 balls and 1 strike. Tie and run at third base. Top of the 7th inning. Pickers trail by 1. The 3-1 to Barrera. Takes it low for ball 4. And that's going to bring the leadoff hitter, Elijah Gonzalez, up. Runners on first and third, 2 outs, winning run at first base, tying run at third. Gonzalez getting his signs from Coach Mijares over at third base. Jose Serrano would be next. See if the Pickers have an early steal here to get in the rundown and potentially score the tying run. First pitch to Gonzalez is low and away for ball one. See if maybe the Pickers do the same thing that the Trojans did earlier in the game. Had an early steal. Pitcher stepped off, went too far towards the runner at home, forgot about the runner at third. Excuse me, runner at first, and forgot about the runner at third. And the 1-0 pitch misses low. Ball gets away, but not far enough. 2 balls and no strikes. Eric Willow having a little bit of difficulty finding the strike zone here. Aiden Aguilar over at third, reached on a walk. Christian Barrera reached on a walk. The 2-0 down low, 3 balls and no strikes. And as our friends over in College Station would be saying, it's ball four, ball four, ball four. And Barrera takes the lead over at first. The 3-0 pitch down low for ball four. So the bases are loaded with cotton pickers. Jose Serrano with the chance to be the hero here. Base hit will give the Pickers the lead. Should give the Pickers the lead, depending on the depth. And the Trojans going to get a pitcher warm in the bullpen. And Coach Miller going to give Serrano some words of encouragement there. Also talking to the umpire about the pitcher potentially not coming set. Of course, he's probably going to be going from the windup here with the bases loaded now. Again, Serrano doesn't need to try to do too much with the ball. Just put the ball in play. Okay, so Aiden Elizondo is going to be the pinch runner for Christian Barrera. Elizondo should be re-entering the game. He was the starting right fielder in the 9-hole. And he's going to re-enter as the runner at second. So he represents the go-ahead run for Robstown here in the top of the 7th inning. Down by 1, bases loaded, 2 outs. Jose Serrano at the plate. And a swing and a foul tip for strike number 1. So after 2 straight walks, we offer at the first pitch. Eric Willow again in for his second inning of relief. Need to get a big lead at second base, big secondary lead, a score on a base hit. Willow misses low, count now even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, you want to be fairly safe with your primary lead, but get a big jump out there for your secondary lead. Runner at second, and Elizondo has to score on a base hit. And there's a ball hit on the right side. It's going to be a tough play for the second baseman. And he is out at second. Bang, bang play. So final score here from Beeville. Valiant effort by the Pickers. Beeville Trojans 5, Robstown Cotton Pickers 4. So we want to thank everyone for joining us tonight here live from Beeville. We'll be back on the air hopefully on Tuesday over at the school up north. We'll make sure they allow us to live stream from there. If not, we'll see what happens. So again, Thursday from the school up north. Again, final score, Beeville 5, Robstown 4. We'll see you hopefully on Tuesday.